There is a lot happening this December, and one of what we have gotten news of is rather shocking. Um, there are some prostitutes who are now approaching men and some boys by force. It's like they just come to you and hey, do you want us to go and do it? They just ask you one of those silly questions, and one very interesting thing is they are very persistent. So in some areas, that's what we are hearing. Well, they would not like to support the prostitutes, them are business mom, but then guys, be careful because the way right now they are very serious about it. It cannot be that they need the money that much. I mean, it's very real at some places. So when you go to some one or two places, it's just very real. You just enter some ghettos, then some girls approach you. Pow! Oh, then they give you the straight question: are you in or not? A lot of you have to make sure you are not in. And now, when you see the way things are happening this Christmas season, you can tell that a lot of people are really planning to have fun, but there's some type of fun that we have to make sure you don't follow that fun, because if you joke, you will not see 2022. We in this news media will let you know. Now we want to do our best to save the lives of Ghanaians, and because sometimes some of these things they don't appear, very clearly, we decided to make sure we don't only give you the news that we've heard about it, but we show you the good news, the advantage that you can play. So this is one of the ways. You don't know what these ladies are planning, and don't think because they are ladies they are soft. There are different types of ladies. They have ladies and they have ghetto women. You understand? So you have to be very careful. You don't make the mistake of joining those people who make life seem good by in a very different way. It will shock you. You will just go before you realize 2022 bah you no enter. Oh yeah, we have to let you know the truth. No. You see, when we do this and we save someone's life, tomorrow do not remember only the laughing aspect. Do remember that this was the way they were able to save themselves from trouble, because they also see what happened to people who are following that way, that is seeming like fun, but it is not really fun. So that is it. But it's funny the way they are doing it. We had so far we've had three, or is that four? That's four now. Okay, so four. So we've had four different people say this openly. Some people pass some places in the suburbs and in the cities, and then the girls are really approaching them. They look at you with some eyes. And you know how they do those things on their eyelids, long, like whether it's a rainbow they are trying to cover over the eyes, we just don't know. But then yeah, that's what they are doing. So their bodies are looking very something that you'd like to touch and do things with. That's the trick. The thing is it will not come to you. So you know one thing, let's be honest guys, you remember that when armed robbers come, they come with fear. They come with these type of tactics that would get you off your brain. But now people are too vigilant for that, so they are using different schemes right now. And we are not just saying this is for armed robbers. Even there's a lot of things that happen where follow that type of fun, and then you lose it all. It's not just armed robbers. So back to what we are saying, you have to be careful. They are approaching men. So far we've heard like 4 reports. The second report was one very funny one. It's going to get some drugs to make things a little okay with his condition, and then just when he's about to reach, the girl brushes and crosses him like she's going to purchase something in the shop, and then she quickly turns to him, looks at him with the eye, with some funny gesture, and then You before you know when you look at them and you see that they are funny gesture, the funny gesture is just one of the tricks. But when you see the body, that's the main trick. They are dressed in ways that things are being revealed, and there's a lot of flesh. There's just too much flesh. It's like the clothes are finished. We don't understand. I think maybe the clothes are finished, but there's just a lot of flesh. So you as a normal human being who is not too spiritual, when you see that, you be like, oh, this is something nice that I would like to do. But please don't joke. Either it's 2022, you will not see it. We've told you. If you like, follow any life you want and go and have that fun. 2022, you don't know what will happen. Maybe 2022, some government can come and send plenty money or something. Please, I was just joking. That government will bring money. It wasn't part of it. It's just to let you know that good things can come in 2022. No government will come and share plenty money like that. By the way, it's possible actually. Some government can come. No. Let's talk about it. Why do you don't believe it? Yeah. Oh, easy. Some government can come and when the government comes, the government will just to try to do those things that will make him remember. And you just blow some plenty money, and then 2021, you've lost it because you went to have some type of fun. One way or the other, you didn't see 2022 again, and then you are gone. You don't see all that one. So be careful. So like the second report said, she just asked him, and then she did her body in some way, some ways. Some of these things, even the way we tame them, we don't even know how to tame them. She did her body some way, you get it? Because if you use some word right now, that will cry to make somebody's mind go somewhere. So, but that's the truth. That's what is happening. So, don't joke. They are approaching. There was also another funny report. I think that was the fourth guy that came. He said he was trying to eat his food at a joint, and the girl is trying to force him. It's like, to the extent that when he's not even giving the attention, she's trying to kick the food from him. Hey, but they are doing this by force. Like, it is so funny. Wow. So they are just like it's not like even sort of hidden. It's straight away. You get it? It's very straight away. They are not joking at all. Some of you sometimes you don't get why some things are going some way. And when people tell you, you think that it's because of they want to talk reasons. But some of these, movement can take you out of some very big opportunity or goodness that's on your path. So just be careful that you don't lose it to them. You get it? But the fact that they are approaching you by force doesn't mean because you are beautiful or you are some handsome guy or maybe you have money or no. Don't deceive yourself. It will go against you. Don't think because you are some cool. Don't joke. 2022 it will shock you. 2022 you maybe you even see just the first one, the first day, January 1st, Papa. Maybe you don't just show it to you like the moment they show it to you, So don't fool. 2022, we want to see you people laughing, enjoying life, talking about things that God has blessed you with, and showing us how things will be better. So don't make that mistake. So that's what they are doing. They will just come, and then they don't show any sort of. It's like it's the order of the day. It's not something that is done in a sort of shy way. It's just there's nothing shy about it. It's just persistent. So the fourth guy there, he couldn't even finish eating the food again. He says the way the lady was persisting him, it's not helping him to have what's the name of that word when you want food, appetite. Appetite is not helping him to have the appetite. Yeah. So because of that, the food is there, he cannot even eat it because prior to eating, in the middle of eating, some very stubborn girl was persisting him to make sure they go have fun. The fun. There's There's a type of fun that you are going but you can't stop. It will look simple to you, but you don't know. You are going, but you cannot stop. Sometimes you have an opportunity to change some things in your life, and then you can easily just snap out like papa. But then there are some things when you go, you will not come out now. You just continue going, and when you look back and you try to go, you won't go back again. So that's how you'll be going to the end of 2021, but you don't know that 2022 you'll not be going. So you just be going, you cannot stop. Before you realize, you are gone. So be very careful. Be very, very, very careful. Things are happening, and the way these things are happening, sometimes people, just talk about the funny aspect of it, but when the time comes, they don't follow the instructions. That's the painful thing. But there are some people who, after them, they don't joke with life. So when you give them this type of advice, it doesn't matter what type of fun they want, they will follow. Yeah, but then there are those people when you talk, they wouldn't listen, because they feel it's a normal thing that's going on. But don't joke. We are doing our best to save the lives of the human beings and all the citizens and all, in fact, even the animals too. We are saving everything that is in Ghana. We are preventing them from going the wrong way. You get it? If you make a mistake, 2022, you will not see it, and then people will be talking about this in the news. You get it? The prostitutes which are approaching you by force, don't mind them. No matter how much they look like, what word to use? I think Christmas. Even though they look like Christmas themselves, don't fool. When we say Christmas, we don't mean that's the meaning of Christmas, but because some of you, Christmas looks like chilling and having too much fun, so that's why we are using that sign. So be careful. You can just go and get your drink or something, get your pills, whatever you want to do that will make you good. Maybe you are not feeling good, you go get your pills, or maybe you are in a mood to take something and get high, or maybe you just don't do those ones that somebody will just help you to go easy. Just watch it, that's all. Maybe some of you can just be playing music, allow some low music and just be enjoying life. God has given you the chance to see December. Don't spoil his chance that he's going to give you for 2022. The women that are coming to you, forcing you to go to bed with them, don't joke. They'll finish you. Simple cry. You there. It will shock you. You'll be going, you'll just not know how. You'll just be going, just shim, it's gone. It will happen more than even rapture self. Like, it's just there. You know the funny thing? It seems so simple. It seems so simple to do. So when the woman come to you like that, you'll be like, maybe at that time, you've had a bad day or something didn't go on well with you. I feel like this is the way to release the stress. Please don't fool. If you want to release the stress, lock your door. Take something that will make you feel good and sleep. If you like self, give the key to somebody who you trust to take the key away. Just be in your room and then enjoy yourself. Don't see the type of enjoying of self with prostitute as a nice one. Back in those days, some of you have been fortunate to see that no, that one was not the way, because come on, many of us were shown the wrong things in the beginning, but now you see all these things that are happening. Don't joke. Don't just see something and then think it is simple and easy, so you are going to do it. If you fool the woman, you take you sleep in 2021, you will not wake up again to shock you. So be careful. Now, what do you think we can do as people, to help those people who have not gotten an idea of how this is, taking people's lives away? You can leave your comments in the section below. So remember the question: how can we help those who they are not doing it because they are necessarily stupid, but they've seen this as the way to go and to enjoy, so they continue to do it and willingly, and but then it's not because they are stupid necessarily. So how can we let those people know and then get them to understand so that we will save them? So bring all those comments and all those ideas and all those suggestions in the comment section below, and write something sensible. And also, maybe you've had an experience. Whoever you are, you can share your experience with the rest of the Ghanaians and the listeners to know that, oh, maybe some prostitutes approach you here and here, and yeah, and nowadays they are not joking. Fufu, you'll not see 2022 that we've told you. Alright, thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Be safe this Christmas. When you are going about your activities, just be very safe, and also um, do have fun. The fun that you are supposed to have it too, but it's just not that type of fun. Yeah, sometimes there are other things that will make you happy. Don't look at only one thing. Sometimes you can even be in your room and you are listening to song alone. Just that one alone, you are happy more than somebody, because somebody is not even getting chance to be in a room. You get it? So there are many things that could make you enjoy and have fun. Don't fool. If you've done it in the past and then you have been fortunate, you are still alive, then you thank God. But don't go back there again. Okay, so that is it. Leave your comments in the section below, and we'll see those who know. Eyes have opened to the reality of some of these things. Thank you for listening, and do have a very, very, very nice day. Have fun, but remember, not the prostitute type of fun.